jump started and get that first negative play of the game.
Herbert, they get the screen action going with Trey Harris. And he's going to cross the 25-yard line as they pick up a dozen.
In a rotation between he and Austin Deculus, who has been starting at left tackle.
3rd and 8. This is Ladd McConkey, needed the 32. And they're going to be short. Psychology of a head coach and a team after what transpired last week. Lawrence looking, fires and completes over the middle to Austin Trammell.
Well, that was about a double or a triple clutch, but just an incredible catch by Trammell.
Only Trammell's 3rd catch of the season, and Jacoby Myers. Back to the ground game. This will be a first down run for ETN.
Of their downs when they are in short yardage, 3 yards or less.
Lawrence from the gun goes through his progressions, puts some air under it, incomplete. But that was a tight window throw from Myers. 2nd and 6. Herbert from the gun, little inside breaking route, and he finds his tight end, Oronde Gadsden, who was on the injury report this week with that quad bruise. By Jacksonville, 2nd and 6. Herbert, here they come, evading a couple of would-be sackers. Herbert, that elusive ability to scramble.
If Jacksonville wants to get off the field, they have to force Herbert into more 3rd and 7+ situations.
Herbert, quick release on a 3rd and 3, and it's incomplete. Trying to locate Gadsden and Monteric. So here's Cameron Dicker. Last week hit that 59-yarder, tying his own franchise mark. And this one from 41, as Dicker has now hit 15 straight field goals on the road. How quickly can he get this offense, Aditi, playing at a higher level? Play action here from Lawrence, goes underneath over the middle to his tight end, Johnny Muntz, who's going to be knocked out of bounds. And Arch, look.
All of them have quarterbacks that seem to have some sort of a superpower that helps them win.
Chargers rush 5, and a bullet pass nicely done as he locates Parker Washington, who Arch has become kind of...
And then getting back Brenton Strange will really help this offense.
On 2nd and 6, Tootin toting the rock.
Fortunate that call went DPI and not an interception.
Turns out to be a 31-yard penalty. Tootin breaking free.
Very good.
He's onto the field on 1st and goal. Should be the final play of the quarter. Tootin is in for the Jacksonville touchdown.
Again, the edge blocking is really where it starts on both sides. They're just going to clear out Khalil Mack. They're going to get Derwin James to run over the top, but because that edge was caved down so
thank you for not mentioning it.
You have me pegged as the wrong guy.
Herbert smothered Jacksonville.
And he has been elite in pass defense this season.
Jags rush only 3 on a 3rd and 19. Vidal just trying to get the punter some breathing room. Jags begin here at the 33. Lawrence from the gun, protected, slinging it, and that one wasn't picked. On the sideline, Dante Jackson.
And you give a guy like Dante Jackson, who has been just a great addition to this defense, he's able to just undercut it. And that's just a bad throw. You know, he checks to that play because he sees the off coverage, and they think they're going to get the easy access to the speed out, but that ball placement gives Jackson the opportunity now to set up Justin Houston come back and win that football game in the 4th quarter.
Herbert fakes the pitch. Herbert going to run for it near side. He's got a Chargers first down. Campanelli, the 43-year-old, first-time NFL defensive coordinator, calling his shots here. Keenan Allen wrote himself into the Chargers history books last week.
In the run game or the pass game.
Chargers red zone offense has been much better of late. Will that continue here? Hines Allen gets to Herbert.
The coverage downfield was so good, Herbert had to hold that football, which led to that sack.
Jacksonville, as Dicker bangs that one in from 46. All the talk about the Jags' lack of sacks as they try to build on this 1-point lead. Pitch play to Tootin. For some powerful first half running. Just
And he's just going to have to clear what happened in the first couple drives, trust what he sees, and just throw the football.
Good looking pass that time, but Lawrence finds Patrick, who was the intended target on the pick earlier. 7 team in the AFC, that final wild card slot. Trying to turn the page after that meltdown last week.
He is really good at the details of teaching that run game, and right now they're taking it to the Chargers.
4 years on McVay's staff in L.A. as Etienne has a first down run. It'll set him up with a...
Running backs are enjoying 2-3 yards before they get tackled by linebackers or safeties.
Wildcat, Etienne takes the direct snap, extends Jacksonville's lead.
Well, this is one of the features to their offense. This time they try to disguise it. You get Trevor Lawrence, you get a quick shift, both of them reset for at least a second, and then there's nobody there. Injury, but he is a guy that you really want on the field, especially in 3rd and long.
Herbert protected. Herbert puts him there under it, and it is caught. Boy, that's a Hall of Fame catch.
Can save you 40 seconds of play clock.
Herbert, 3rd down pass, incomplete. Looking for Allen.
Or have to start to play better in this second half.
Lawrence protected. Lawrence fires. They're going to have a first down completion as the Jags get their 14th first down of the afternoon. Facial Tootin. What a day he's putting together. Into the second level of the defense. And look at what the rookie has done. Last week, season lows in both attempts and yards in that loss to Houston. Tootin, excellent pursuit by the Chargers as they get into the offensive backfield with Denzel Perryman. Lawrence slinging it. He's got it. First down. Jacoby Myers. Big spot for the Jags. But he has been someone that they have needed. Big void that they've had at that position. Little crosser here, but Patrick makes the catch. And that's going to be another first down for Jacksonville. How does this thing end? 1st and goal. Lawrence in. Touchdown. Jacksonville goes empty, and Lawrence on a QB design run builds on their lead.
That's not a good arrow, but right down the pipe, and there's just nobody home. I mean, that's as big of a hole as you're going to find on the goal line, and getting after the quarterback like he did last year.
Herbert feels the pocket muddy. Herbert buying some time, goes across the field, gets it to McConkey, who stumbles. Jags rush 4, nearly get to Herbert again, but they blow the play up. Let's see how the officials rule this. What are they going to say here? Incomplete. No, they're going to give it to Jacksonville.
Whoa.
Trevor Lawrence, 9 of 14, buck 9. Does have the interception, but a couple of touchdown drives that he has led. Jacoby Myers on the catch.
So they just haven't had any synergy in that part of the passing game, but it is a glaring weakness of this offense.
Chargers rush 4. Boy, he threads the needle that time. Beautifully thrown pass, locating Myers.
And you just let it fly.
Lawrence again slinging one, completes. Chargers rush 5. Lawrence delivers a strike. It's Myers. Starting to get into a groove with his quarterback. 2nd and 5. So it's Etienne shown now with Tootin unavailable for the moment. Etienne did that little push at the end, get him the first down.
Opportunity for some sneaky play action from Jacksonville.
Fake the pitch to the end zone. Tim Patrick and the Jacksonville Jaguars starting to flex. Plays and now 16.
Number 17, look, he's going to block, he's going to flash, and then he's just going to release and get to the end zone. Again, knowing you're going to do everything you can to stop this.
Austin Deculus is now into the game for the Chargers at left tackle, coming in for Penning. Herbert is picked. Overshot his man. It's Antonio Johnson. Johnson's got blockers.
Well, you just don't see this very often from Herbert. He's going to go try to hit the crosser. This pocket is as good as it gets. He has all the time in the world but this ball just gets away from him. He's trying to hit McConkey, and I mean, that's just an easy play right there. Since coming into this game. And so you can see that when you put pressure.
ETN blockers. That's a first down run. Touchdown.
68, 93.
Certainly looks good from that vantage point. What an effort by ETN.
And, yep.
13 yards. Trey Lance on in relief of Herbert, and he's nearly sacked. Lance somehow keeps his balance and fires and completes. What a play by Lance. What a one-week response by Liam Cohen and the Jacksonville Jaguars as they pummel the Chargers 35-6.